New game, new me. .616 Games presents This game is inspired by a work of fiction, inspired by a real case. Names of places and people have been changed to protect the identity of the victims. Ivdel, Russia, Saturday, August 17th, 1993.
Among the frozen mountains lie ancient secrets. Tales so dark they were never meant to be uncovered. Those who dared to seek the truth never returned.
Fade to Black. Oh, this one's based on a true story, is it? Yeah, I think all these are. I really need a hot coffee. Big agree. Let's go get ourselves a hot coffee. Can I get a little hot coffee in here? I'll say this. Best looking gas station so far out of the Tales games. The other ones we pulled up at, critically abandoned. This one has electricity. Only one light out. I'll check the DMs after the stream. What up? Hello? Sir? Sir? Alright. I'm just gonna help myself. Oh. Hey! How you doing, buddy? Huh? Yeah. So that late already? Are you local? Nah, I'm just passing through, looking to get some coffee before, hitting the road again. No one usually shows up around here, especially this time of year. Where you headed? The pass, personal research. Huh. Is there a problem? It's another curious one. Is that it? Nah, my name is Alexei Morzov. I'm writing an article about mountaineers. My father, he was guided by one of the mountaineers, Nikolai. Wasn't afraid of anything. I was only 7 years old when he left. Ooh, I'm real sorry about the loss, man. I mean, the circumstances of their death, though, were super weird. Honestly, I think the case should be reopened. They didn't die. They were taken. What do you mean they were taken? You want some advice, Mr. Alexei? Go back home. Back to your life. There's nothing to be discovered in those mountains. Yeah, I appreciate that, but I didn't come all this way just to give up. I prepped a long time for this, so I'm gonna see it through. Your courage is admirable. It reminds me of my father. Well, I mean, I'm honored to be the son of one of the mountaineers, man. I actually read about Nikolai. In the depths of my place, there is a memorial wall dedicated to him. You're welcome to view it. It contains photographs of the original documents. Yeah, man, I'd love to. And of course, the coffee, there's a machine right here. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get the coffee first, maybe. Oh, okay. I guess we'll pay our respects right quick. I'm not going to shit on the memorial. All right, let's start. Looks like we got some sort of notice or an excerpt. Tragedy in the Ural Mountains, 1959. One night between February 1st and 2nd, 1959, 9 experienced hikers disappeared during an expedition to Mount Autorton. I'm definitely not saying that right. I would say Mount O in the northern Ural Mountains. They were found days later under circumstances that defy any logical explanation. The tent had been cut open from the inside, and the bodies were scattered across the snow-covered forest, some without clothes, others with severe injuries and no signs of external struggle. Proposed causes range from avalanche, mass panic, secret military tests, to even supernatural events. Nothing was confirmed. Estimated temperatures on the night of the incident hovered around negative 30 degrees Celsius. The site has since been known as Dyatlov Pass.
Not great, not terrible.
In honor of the expedition leader. Despite numerous investigations, the case was closed without an official resolution. The area remains isolated and avoided to this day by the locals and seasoned guides. All right. Yo, banging start. Let's peep some of the other documentation. Looks like we have a photograph with a blurred face. Not much there. Probably one of the mountaineers. And this looks like some sort of, my first thought it was that it was a rescue chopper, but they were never rescued, so it must be the chopper that dropped them off or something, maybe. Or like one that was, I don't know, help with the search team? Be my guess. Oh my God, hey! What up, buddy? Those who dare return there rarely come back the same. All right, man, well, I'm gonna go all the way to find something. I mean, any clues that reveals what happened? Anything, really. You hear that? Nah, just the wind, probably. Maybe the snow, I don't know. You good, fella? I'm fine, I'm just a little bit tired. By the way, my name is Mikhail. You should get back on the road soon. I heard there'll be some windstorms tonight. All right, man, well, thanks for showing me the memorial. I'm gonna grab my coffee and head out. And remember, don't let the voices cloud your mind. What does that mean? Sorry, sometimes I talk too much. Loneliness and this weather make people pretty crazy. Don't worry about it, bro. It's a pleasure meeting you, sir. Huh. So I'm supposed to get my coffee now, but the game has given me a massive impulse to grab a camera from my car, probably to photograph the memorial so I could look at it later. That's smart. That's exactly what it is. That's smart. Yo, you mind if I take a photo of the He's asleep. He's not gonna matter. Just a quick peek. That should be good. That flash is killer, dude. What up, Bob? Yo, that flash is killer. Take another. I mean, I feel like if it were me, I would take close-up of each individual document of interest. But that's pretty good, to be honest. Let's get our coffee and bounce. Let's see. Coffee strong. I'm assuming coffee strong is espresso. Is that right? I don't want a cappuccino, man. That's too much milk. I'm just go coffee strong. Take a picture of him. You're not scared? Let's go wake him up. Also, I'd be scared he'd freak out. Right? Because it's like, oh, what are you taking a picture of me for, son? You know? Let's just head on our way. Shut the door? I'll shut the door for him. That's polite. I'll just chug the rest of this out here so I don't get litter in my car. Bottoms up. That's good. Better than nothing. Let's hit the road. All right. So I'm traveling light, it appears. So start. How we doing? Jesus, buddy, I spit out my drink! Who are you? God. Sir, hello? You scared the hell out of me. Sir? Can he hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I mean, you didn't see me in the car? I'm sorry I haven't seen anything in a long time. Because his eyes are gouged out. He's blind. Wow, Deej. How was I supposed to know? Way to go, Deej. How was I supposed to know? I feel like an ass. I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't know. That's my bad. Don't worry, to be honest, I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I can hear her. She watches over the mountains, just like Mother Nature. Who are you talking about? The witch. She gets into people's minds. She wanders through those mountains. But, hey, buddy, yo, I'm so sorry. I gotta go. I'm on a time crunch. I gotta get somewhere before dark, but I appreciate you, man. You better be careful, Mr. Alexi. The extreme cold, it can mess with your mind. But, yo, wait, how do you know my name? She told me. She told me. All right. Weird way to start a trip. Just tell him I am so sorry. Jackass, I deserve that chance. Yeah, I appreciate the heart. Let's just get out of here, man. We gotta hit the road before dark. Roads are slippery! Lexi, play ominous music. All right. I think we made it. Looks like we're at some place called Izot Village. What a beautiful landscape. I'm gonna grab my camera and take some photos of this gorgeous little spot. Oh. Take a photo capturing the car in the landscape. Ooh, maybe something like this. Nice. That's a great one. How does he even know where he's going? Oh, I got a map. Oh, that's great. Man, I miss those OG Polaroids. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, you got to be careful on these small roads, too. There's not a lot of traction. Oftentimes, they're not marked, so we gonna take it slow and steady. But I think this is the way up to the village on the mountainside. We just don't want to, like, fall into a ditch. It's going to be at least 24, maybe even 48 hours for a tow truck to get out here, if they can even get to me in this weather. AAA doesn't service out here. Oh, come on! Nice. Man, we don't have the type of vehicle to be doing this, but I can't hoof it, so. Wait, what the fuck? Does the road just end? The fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, right here, my bad. I was about to say, it's like, there's no way I'm going vertical with this thing. That's it, slow and steady. I don't have a lot of experience driving in the snow either. You need a spotter. I know, for real. I hate driving in these conditions, man. I seriously doubt we have snow tires either, and we're not chained up, so it's going to be a problem. Unless it's just this. If it's just this, it's dicey, but it's fine. But if we try to go anywhere else, nah, I'm good. Yeah, this looks like the village. I hope I'm in the right place. All right, let's see if we can find my guy Victor. He's supposed to meet me out here. Yo, Victor! I don't see anything in there. I feel like it's kind of creepy just to default to the ladder, but like, yeah, nah, that's too far. Let's try a side door first. I mean, if like, I don't know, I guess if we can't get in, maybe we go the ladder, but I mean, we got that as an option too if I need it. Looks like there's no side piece though. Yeah, all right. Well, let's try some of the other buildings. Maybe the church? It is Saturday, right? So maybe it's like afternoon church or something. All right, that's no go. How about the house that we parked by? I mean, we're basically in this dude's driveway. This doesn't look like... Yeah, nah, I can't even get in there, man. That entrance way too low. This isn't going to be any help either, I bet. I can barely see in there. All right. I mean, well, he's bound to be in one of these houses, so... We're just going to keep looking until we find somebody. There's only so many in this village, right? Victor, are you there? Not in there. Oh! I didn't even see him. Hey, buddy! Victor! Hello? Oh, that's not Victor. Yo, could you help me, sir? I'm looking for a guy named Victor. You just found him. Oh, my bad, brother. I'm Alexei. Sent you a letter like a month ago? Yeah, I got your letter. Many curious people take risks in these mountains, but you must be careful. The icy wind can mess with your head, make you hallucinate. Well, that's exactly why I need you to be my guide, dude. I need your help. I'm trying to retrace the steps of the expedition that never returned. Do you have any idea what you're asking me? This isn't a joke. It's not a walk in the park. Those young people, they died in a horrible way. Some traces must remain untouched. Nah, you got me all wrong, man. I'm not like a tourist or anything. I'm trying to search for evidence and clues and piece together what happened. Because, you know, the families are still waiting on closure, so if I can give them any kind of logical explanation, it'd be a big help. And I'm the only one who could take you on this crazy expedition, am I right? Yep. All right, I'll guide you, but be warned. It's a long journey that could freeze even your soul. Yeah, man. Nah, no worries. By the way, I'm gonna pay you for all this, just saying. I'm not doing this for the money. I admire your courage, Mr. Alexei. Let's go inside and warm up at the fireplace. You must be cold. All right, man. I'm gonna grab my backpack real quick. I'll meet you in there. What a nice dude. I totally get why he's hesitant. I mean, like, I could see this being like a tourist thing, right? Where some people like going to do extreme tours and stuff, you know? Like in Chernobyl. So maybe it's like a version of that somehow. That's right, high roll. All right. Got the bag. You look tired. It's good to rest a bit and eat something warm. Tomorrow at sunrise, we'll depart. Okay, yeah, man, it was pretty tough to get here. I appreciate you welcoming me. You can stay in my room. I'll sleep here on the couch. Nah, bro, let me take the couch. I'm not trying to be a bother. It's no trouble. I like staying near the fireplace. You can leave your things in my room. Upstairs, to the right. All right, if you insist. Not gonna say no to a warm bed. Just anywhere? He said upstairs to the right, huh? Oh, what's this? Looks like a tape recorder and a tape.
January 25, 1959. Third day of the expedition. Those are incredible. And the group seems in good spirits. Nikolai brought some supplies if he needed, as always. The mountain is beautiful, untouched, silent. I have a good feeling this time. This is going to be special.
This time? I wonder what gave him that feeling. So they had been there multiple times before. Huh. That's weird. Oh, we got another letter. The mountains called to me, as if they were expecting something from me. There are nights where I don't sleep. I just listen. Not to the wind, but to the whispers among the trees. Voices that aren't mine, yet aren't unfamiliar either. I started dreaming of places that I've never been, of faces I don't recognize, until I began to remember them as if I've lived before, as if a cycle repeating itself, and I'm just the same instrument with a different name in another time. The cold weather doesn't bother me anymore, nor the solitude. Only the silence. When it does fade, and the voices return, that's when I feel most at home. Victor. Uh-oh. Our guide is a little unstable. Alright, well, let's go meet our boy. Hey, man. So, you got something to eat around here? You put everything back in place? Yeah, man. It's like it down here. It's warmer. The fireplace is old, but it's never let me down. Have a seat if you like. You all right? Man, it's quiet. It's kind of like time stopped here, you know? Silence of the mountains is not empty. It watches, it listens, it waits. Sometimes more than we'd like. You know, now you say there's something strange in the air. Ever since I got here, it's kind of like I'm being watched. The mountains have eyes and memory. You'll understand in time. Ooh. So, you live here alone? I've lost a lot. But sometimes everything that goes away finds a way to come back. Oh, brother. Rest tomorrow. It'll be a long day and cold. All right, man. I appreciate you again. Have a great night, sir. Good night, Alexei. May your dreams be lighter than the path. Praise be, sir. Dude's a little weird, but I'm not going to complain too much because he's giving me a warm bed. So, let's just stay in our lane and get some rest, huh? He is the expert, so. Do I want to blow that out? Deej, you're gonna wake up and your legs are gonna be broken and you're gonna be stuck there. You telling me I'm gonna be the main character of Misery? There's no way this is a Misery plot. I don't write... Well, I'm kind of a journalist, but I don't write novels. Who needs legs? Lieutenant Dan, probably. I mean, it's a beautiful spot, man. I guess if we're to be trapped somewhere, at least it's scenic. Victor seems like a nice person to cover your drink around. Or get an angel shot, is that what you're saying? I don't know. He's weird, but I think he's just been through a lot, you know? I think he's like seen some stuff. I don't feel threatened around him, just more of like eerie, you know? It's just unsettling. Like, I feel like I don't need to call the cops on him, but I definitely want to get away from him, right? Let's go check on him. Rise and grind, big dog. You ready to hit the trail? Oh, he's already dressed. All right. We need to leave. Nightfall is very early, and it brings up freezing cold with it. Yeah, man, I'm ready. Let's do it. I've set aside some supplies for you. We'll need them. Get your backpack ready so we can go. All right, give me 1 sec. No shower, nothing? I don't even have time to brush my teeth? All right. Here it is. This me? All right, man. Appreciate you doing all this. Are you really prepared? It's a very tough path. Yeah, I mean, ready as I'll ever be. I've been prepping for years, so let's hit it. Hey, real quick, you mind if I get a picture of you for the investigations record? I don't really like photos, but go ahead. We need to get going afterwards. All right, man. Say cheese. I gotta shake it real quick, and then we can bounce. Beautiful. Man, why don't you like photos? You got such a pretty smile. Is that shadow? Yo, you guys see that shadow behind him? What was that? I mean, maybe it was just the light from the flash, but I don't, that seemed like something was right behind him, no? Those stairs are a hazard, right? Yeah, Victor, not a big fan of evidence and photos. What is next? Is it not like mirrors either? I've got my suspicions, but again, he's my only guide. And he seems to know these mountains better than anybody else. So I'm gonna just have to deal with it. Hey, yo, Taran. Talking about a mean streak on 165, buddy. Thank you so much. Looks like we're on the base of the mountain. Or like just up the summit a little bit. Freezing. The meter indicates your character's cold level. Don't let it get too high. Warming point. You can build a campfire to warm up at certain spots. All right, cool. Hey, man, you want to... Oh, all right. I got the campfire. You just keep watch, I guess. I don't know how to build a campfire. I just realized that. This has been the hardest trek. Extreme cold, winds that cut through the skin and pierce the bones. I know we're going to make it, but we all have experience in climbing and survival. It's the second day of our expedition. Yuri had to turn back due to severe joint pain. The rest of us are excited to continue. I know we're going to make it. Mila. Well, I hope they did. Oh, yeah. He packed me a lighter. That's right. Boom! Hey, we got an achievement. Sweet. I mean, we could have rented a snowmobile or something. Yeah, maybe. Or had, you know, more gear. I mean, really, all we packed was a lighter, a can of beans, and a headlamp. Take a picture of Victor here. Hey, Victor! Smile! I hope he didn't agree to just one. Right? He said I could take his picture for the investigation, but... I hope he understood that I meant, like, the entire thing. And not just when we were back at the spot. That looks great. Get a photo for this, too, for the records. Nice. Now, I'm trying to frame this, too. Y'all keep in mind, we want to be able to sell this story to the local news, right? So if I have proper documentation and ready to go, like, front page pictures, it'll help my case. I'll probably get some more money for it. That's the whole angle. As well as, of course, bringing closure to the families. Like we discussed with Victor here. But we got to take good documentation for multiple reasons, right? Hey, brother. Ready to heat up? We need to keep moving. Find a safe place to set up camp before nightfall. All right, yo, by the way, is this the same path that the group took? It feels so strange to be standing here. Yep. You'll see some of the old trail markers, the stakes and the rope. They left them all behind. What do you really think happened to them? There's got to be an explanation, right? No, there's not a clear answer. Let's go. We got a long walk ahead of us. All right. After you. I'm going to be shivering in my timbers the whole way. I mean, it is pretty. The snow is beautiful, but this is coming from somebody in the south where the city shuts down over 2 inches of snow. So take that with a grain of salt. Deej working on a book deal over here? I mean, I didn't really think that big, but now that you mention it, yeah. I mean, it potentially could be, maybe even movie rights. Universal, I'm sure, would be all over this. If it does well, of course. You mean 2 centimeters of snow, right? What part of the South? Louisiana here? The Carolinas. Grew up in South, but live in North right now. No, Queens, I'm not going to photograph parts of my body for the front page. Because it's got little to do with the story. Maybe if I get a scar or something, but... you got to have a reason. More like A24. Maybe. I don't know if people are fucking with A24 after the recent news, though. It is pretty sweet. It's like oddly serene. I mean, I'm guessing it's worse when the wind picks up because visibility is awful, but right now it's super peaceful. Man, if Victor was an Uber driver, it'd be a silent ride, am I right? Dude hasn't said a single thing, just all business. Victor stone cold, right? Wow, look at that. I don't want to get too close to the edge. There's one of the markers, though, from the group earlier. That's gorgeous, too, dude. Look at the fog coming up. Wow. Kind of looks a little bit more of a yellow... Oh. Paranoid event. Well, I've been out here for 5 minutes. What do you mean, paranoid event? Infrasound generated by the wind passing over the tops causes physical discomfort and mental distress. Okay. Can trigger panic attacks. All right. I mean, we didn't bring anything for that? Why did we come out here if we had panic disorder, right? Or at least bring some medication to manage it. All right, this is a spot. This is where they found the first bodies. Just beneath that tree, next to the remnants of a fire. Oh, I see some crosses. They buried out here? No, only marked. They were found half naked, barefoot, kind of like they fled in a panic. And this cold? Why would anyone strip down to the snow? Some think it was hypothermia, paradoxical undressing. Others, they don't believe it was just the cold. All right, but what about the cabins? The hunters? Yeah, it used to be. No one comes here anymore. Not for years. This place is avoided. Yeah, man, it feels like I haven't seen life in decades. It's super creepy. They say this place changed after that night. Some believe the mountains are cursed. I don't know what to believe anymore. Anyway, I better keep moving. Yeah, man, just let me get a quick photo for the investigation and we'll bounce. Nice and shaken. All right, you ready? I'm all set. I like the photo. Yo, I don't think I got light anxiety. I passed out due to my comment. See, this is why I'm not a fan of the voice mic mechanic always. No, brother. I get it if we're hiding in like a closet, that's cool, but... Yeah, that was pretty rough. It looks like... Yo, Victor must have dragged me in the cabin. Oh, what a nice dude. You got a letter? Today is the third day of climbing. We could barely feel our fingers. Not even with gloves on. He keeps saying he knows the way, but he doesn't seem so sure anymore. He doesn't talk much. Doesn't react to our comments. Wandered off from the group for hours yesterday afternoon. When he came back, he was wet up to his knees and was holding something he hid in his coat. He didn't eat dinner. Just stood there, staring at the falling snow. I don't know if he's sick or just too scared to say anything. Nadia. I hope we're not talking about our boy Victor. Where is that dude, by the way? Oh. Hey, buddy. Sorry about that. Just a quick little minty bee, but I think I'm good now. You ready to bounce? Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. I'm just a bit tired. Take your time. Just let me know when you're ready to continue. I'm good. I probably should have warmed up. I didn't even see that there was a chill spot over there to set up a fire. Yeah, just a quick little minty reset. A24 is dead to me. Yeah, I lost some respect for him too. I heard. I need to do further research though, because I don't know if that's like just one leadership decision or if it's like a representative of core value, but yeah, I was disappointed to hear. Nice view. Nah, for real though.
I don't know what's happening in this place. Was that a vision? I saw their bodies lying buried in the snow. I will go all the way to uncover the truth.
Yes, we will. It looks like it's about to fall night. Oh, sweet, we got a fire rolling. Oh, that's a roaring flame. Hey, Victor. Ready to settle down for the night? The fire won't last tonight. We're gonna need some more wood. All right, I'll see what I can find. Stay within sight. This place has a way of hiding things. Even people. Yeah, man, I appreciate that heads up. I'll be back soon. Let's get some wood. Now, can I carry more than one piece? Oh, splendid. How many pieces do we need? Did he say? Oh, shit. Yo, another cross. It's not great. What's weird to me is I'm noticing they're dying in places that like should be these resting points, right? You would think they would just die kind of on the trail away from spots where they could recoup, but nah. It's like the opposite. Is this done, Moreau? Let's set the firewood over here. The silence here, it's heavier than I remembered. I mean, I like it, dude. It's sometimes pretty good to get away from all that noise. Some say silence is the path to the truth. So I think we're on the right track. All right, man. Yo, I gotta go take a leak. Nature calls. Right, I'm gonna go right around here. Oh, I can't pee where somebody died. I gotta find a new tree. That feels disrespectful as hell. All right, yeah, this is better. This is better. Oh, nothing really beats this feeling. Like after a 2.5-hour movie and a 72-ounce Diet Coke, you stumble out at the theater. Right to that urinal, dude. If you know, you know. Oh, nice. What do you play, Antibiotic Fact? I don't know. I've seen that, but I've never tried it. I wouldn't be opposed. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, yo, hey, stay right here. This is going to make a great photo for the investigation. Let me get the camera. Don't move. You're a natural. Okay, really try to look like stoic and battle-hardened. Like you're contemplating over fallen comrades. That's it. Oh, yeah. Yo, that's going to be great, dude. Nice job, buddy. You want to see? No? All right. I didn't say anything. Oh. We'll head deeper tomorrow. The last stretch will be the hardest. All right, man. Well, I'm going to get some rest then. Rest well. The mountain doesn't sleep. But you should. All right. Night-night, Victor. See you in the morning. How do you pee in negative 32-degree weather? When you gotta go, I guess. Yo, what up, Joe? How you doing? 3:27 a.m. So that's Victor standing outside of my tent. Silent, not saying a single thing. Yo, Victor! What you doing, fella? Yeah, you're gonna freeze out here. Why don't you come in and cuddle? You want a spoon? Oh. I may have went too far asking him to spoon. Victor, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It just, for survival. We can spoon to survive, like body heat. What's this? Is it a cloth? Oh, God, I'm crashing out again, aren't I? That was a bad one. That was way worse than the first one. Jesus, dude. Woo. I need to apologize to him. Hey, yo, Joe. Hey, yo, Victor. Sorry about earlier, man. But real talk, you're gonna freeze out here. Why don't you... Victor? Victor? Victor, what you doing with that axe? Victor? Victor! Victor! Oh, thank God it was just a dream. Oh, my God. Victor got you. No, it was just a dream. It's just a dream. It's just my discomfort manifesting. They say, like, dreams are a way that the mind simulates, like, situations for you to get comfortable with, like your emotions and a process and, like, a safe environment. So all it was is just my like, discomfort around him. Like, my brain is training me on how to deal with that, you know? That's all it was. Ooh, that was a rough session, though. I'll say that. Hey, buddy. Morning. Can I get some of that coffee? You sleep well? This cold morning air feels really good to me. I mean, yeah, I kind of had a weird dream, though. I feel like this place kind of messing with me. It's hard to get used to the winds. They can really cause hallucinations. Yeah, I also noticed there are 2 more crosses here. Were they members of the expedition? Yep. 2 other bodies were found here. Unlike the first 2, though, they were wearing warmer clothes. Oh, okay, but it still wasn't warm enough for the cold up in these mountains. Hey, yeah, by the way, you never mentioned their names before. Is there a reason? Saying the names of the dead here is a bad omen, Mr. Alexei. We don't want to disturb those who already passed. Yeah, I made you some coffee. It'll help warm you up. Oh, thanks. All right. Appreciate that. Or intuition. Could be intuition. Back to the trail. It does feel worse this go around. Like, the first part felt serene, but it's like the closer we get to the top, the more eerie it feels. The more isolated it feels. Got a tent? Hey, you know whose tent this is? Oh no, we just gonna ignore that? Yo, come back! Why did he just walk past that? This will be my last entry. The food ran out 2 days ago. The water too. The cold, it no longer burns. It simply numbs me. I feel as if my body is no longer here. As if only my mind is suspended in this void. There's something here with me. Something quiet. So silent that sometimes I think I'm the only one making the sounds. I hear the voices of my mother, my father, of the colleagues who died, but when I look around, all I see is ice and stone. If anyone finds this, run. Not through the trail, not through the wind. Run from the silence. Yikes. Appreciate you waiting up, buddy. Sorry, I had to take a look at that. This is where they found him, lying still, as if the mountain had claimed his breath. Who was he? The leader. He led them into the unknown and never left. Huh. You think he knew what was waiting for him? Maybe. But some things call us whether we understand them or not. Yeah. Hey, we should keep moving. The cold feels different here. Yeah. The mountain remembers. All right, well, I'm going to take a photo of the cross so I can remember. I want to make sure I record all the spots where the bodies were found for the investigation. Ask Victor if he has any spare pocket chili. You know, Victor doesn't seem like the type that would. I'm just not going to bother him about that one. Should be good. Plus, it'd be frozen solid anyway. Should I just embrace the silence? I mean, this feels really awkward. It's a little bit more intimate than an Uber ride, you know? Like, a silent Uber ride is different because sometimes there's music in the background. I don't know, it's more transactional. This feels more personal, you know? Like, we're going through the trenches together to survive. I feel like we should get to know each other. Ask him if he's pregnant. So, Victor, are you with child? Nah, I don't think he is. Oh, man. You see that big gap? How are we gonna get past that? We need to climb. I'll tie the rope to your waist. Well, hold up. If I fall, the rope's gonna save me, right? Grab your ice axis. We can't take that long. The cold's getting intense. But you didn't answer my question, though. Okay. Nah, that's cool. I'll just do it. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. This good? Shit. Oh. All right. Just three more. Three more. Big stretch. Nice. All right. Maybe two more, actually. Looks a little further than I thought. Big stretch. Nice. Don't look down. Just remain calm. Oh! One more. No more than two. I like how Victor the climber lets the inexperienced climber take the lead. I know, right? Wouldn't even answer my safety question either. Maybe he's just so experienced that he knows. And it's like, it was a dumb question to ask him. Why y'all still going up? Gotta uncover the truth, brother. I came this far, I'm not gonna give up now. Deej, can I borrow the ice picks after I need a lobotomy? Oh my god! Come on! We're covered! You got it! Dig! I reach out one time, I almost tumble off the mountain. We good. Yes, you may borrow them once I'm done. Lock in, we're almost there. All right, second wind. Just breathe. Don't look down, just breathe. One pick after the other. One. Two. One. Two. One more. Maybe two. One. Two. Last one, probably. Big stretch. Throw it down. Oh, that was risky. I didn't have to take that risk. That was a greedy risk, man. No need to jump. Could have just split it in two. But we're good. Oh, glad you made it, Victor. My God, are you okay? Yeah, I slipped, but you're holding on to me, right? Right? Yeah, of course. I'd never let you fall. It'd be a terrible death. Yes, it would. Let's go. We need somewhere to warm up. I agree to that. Hey, I got the fire over here. Yeah, well, how did Victor get over so fast, man? And if it was that easy for him, why didn't he set up the rope? Whatever. Yep. Oh, we got a letter. Today, he started talking to himself. He says he hears things at night, like whispers in the wind. We thought he was joking, until Mikhail heard it too. There's a strange feeling in the air, like we're being watched, even though no one is around. That's exactly what I said, by the way. The maps don't show this cave, but it's there. Huge. Pitch black. Something isn't right. Tonight, we'll camp outside and discuss whether we should even enter tomorrow. I don't want to, but I'm outvoted. At this point, man, I'm just letting the truth decide. Or I guess the evidence to decide the truth is probably more accurate, but I feel like Victor has done this plenty of times, right? He seems way too comfortable. Wasn't that the guy's name of the guy at the gas station? It was. It was. Hey, yo, Victor, I got the fire started. Come on down, man. You must be freezing. Oh, all right. Yep, got it ruined for you. Another marker. So there's the cave, huh? Oh, we going in? Hold up. I'm gonna warm myself up. I didn't think you just going in there. Wait up for me. Hold up. You sure you don't? You don't need to be warm, man. Victor's made for the cold. He's practically born in it. Whew. So this is the this is a spot, huh? Strange. This cave wasn't marked on any of the maps I saw. You need to get used to it, Mr. Alexei. Things change in this place. Maybe you want to take a photo of the entrance? You won't want to go in there. Good idea, but what's wrong with the cave? There's nothing wrong with the cave, but inside there's only darkness. Okay, well, I'm definitely going in. Gotta find out what happened to the Mountaineers, right? Be careful. I'll be out here. Oh, all right. You know, this is the first time that dude has shown an ounce of fear. Should I be worried? I feel like I should be worried. I'd go in that cave after the bomb the cats just dropped in the office. That bad, huh? You gotta get that litter box out the office, buddy. All right, well, you sure you don't want to accompany me? All right. Let's go. I got a headlamp, right? How bad can it be? Oh, wow. Oh, it's quite vast. I'm gonna go right. Oh, we got fire. And, oh, a tape. Do I still have that tape recorder? I do. Let's give it a listen.
I can't sleep. When I close my eyes, I see things. Shadows between the trees. This is just a cold messing with my head. But I know what I saw. At night, I hear someone calling me.
Mother?
It's not a human voice. It sounds ancient.
Maybe. Huh. Have you seen Mecha out of crowd control? I didn't. Maybe we can dive into that later today. Alright, well, I can't get this fire started. That's slightly unfortunate. Yeah, no, that's a dead end. Yikes. Alright. Let's head back up to the fork, and we'll take a left this time. Man, it's pretty odd that plants grow in here. You don't really see vegetation like this inside of a cave system. Not that it's doing well. I mean, it's still... My God. Am I about to bash my head in? Yep. Brother, that wasn't a mental breakdown. That was an omen. That was a warning. I need to bounce. If it were me, Hey, what? Is that the wall behind me? I don't know. Oh, God, this is getting worse. If it were me, I would be out of here, but... We got some really strange drawings on the side of the wall. Y'all peep this? Oh, it tells a story. Check it out. So, you've got, on this end, you've got, like, let's call him a monster, right? You got, here's a climber, and here's a climber, right? Because he has the ice pick, and this guy has a backpack. Then it looks like that motherly figure that we saw in the vision, right? Because it's got the same hair length. And then two smaller minions, like, underneath it. Presumably the climbers, maybe? Like, it took them under her control. Then you got another climber falling to her death. I believe that's a climber. You can kind of see the ice picks. And then it's like the monster slash motherly figure above with the eyes. My initial thoughts, but somebody smarter than me and more familiar with all this could probably make a better story out of it. But we're just going to document it for the investigation and move on. Is this based off a true story of 8 climbers who died climbing Everest? I don't know if it's that story in particular, but all of these in this series are based on true events. I better head back now. I got a feeling something's watching me. The fuck was that? Hello? Oh, we got a letter. They didn't come out. They went in yesterday morning and didn't come out. I stayed outside watching the camp, but I haven't heard anything since. No lights, no voices. I thought about going down, but my body just won't let me. There's a cold in there that doesn't come from the wind. It touches my bones without even touching me. If someone finds this, please send help. My name is Olga, and I think I'm the last one. Welp. I got a feeling I'm about to find Olga soon. What? Is that Victor? Victor! Yo, I thought you were gonna stay outside the cave. What happened? Hey, buddy, it's me. Jesus. Victor? Oh, God. Yo, where am I? Oh, no, it's happening again. I'm not making it out of this cave, am I? Oh, Victor! Are you real? Let me touch that smooth face. Damn, I thought you were dead. Oh, yo, what happened? I heard your screams. When I got here, you were lying on the ground. What I thought... forget it, man. Let's get out of the cave. Come on. I'll help you up. All right. After you, buddy. Lead the way. Yo, wait, so this was the fork in the road the whole time? The cave felt so much deeper. I just went to the 2 dead ends. That was it. What's wrong with this place, Victor? These mountains hide secrets, and they may never be revealed. It's been 30 years since I last came here, Mr. Alexei. I probably would have never returned if it weren't for you. Your courage and determination. That's what made me climb these mountains again. But maybe you won't find the answers you're looking for. No one ever did. You might be right, Victor, but I'm here to the end, so there's got to be some sort of clue about what happened. Anything? Well, we better keep going then. We need to find a good place to set up camp. All right, how about we warm up first and then we can bounce? Yo, wait up, Victor. I'm getting warm first. I'm not built like you, man. I'm from the heat. I'm not used to all this. Might as well. I don't know when my last rest is going to be, right? All right, I'm good. Appreciate you. And we're getting up here now. Look at that. We used to be all the way down there. The dude at the gas station.
Following the light.
He had a scratch face, remember?
I don't trust them anymore. Something's wrong. They whisper when they think I can't hear. Maybe it's better to go it alone.
Oh. Where'd you get a harmonica from? Should I sing? Take it away, Victor. You gotta play solo, Victor. Oh, okay. I thought we were kind of cooking, man. Oh. My grandfather used to say that the sound of the harmonica scared away the evil spirits. Yeah, man, you're pretty good at this, but you're ass at picking the food. What is it? It don't like canned meat? No, dude, it sucks. What'd you expect, a pizza? You know what? If we survive this journey, I'm gonna buy you a pizza. Hit it. Yo, hey, Victor, there's something behind you, Victor, in the forest. Victor, I don't think that, yo, you gotta play that louder, buddy. There's a big dude in the forest, Victor. Can we get some Canadian bacon, pineapples, and jalapeno pizza? Why not? Why not? I'm tired. I'm gonna lie down too. You better get some rest. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look around first. Get some clues maybe, and then I got you. Are you gonna finish the canned meat? Nah, buddy. I'm throwing this so far, no one's gonna find it. Good night. Don't stray too far from the camp. Night, buddy. Let's get my camera in case I find anything worthy. Let's have a look around. So how many people did they have in that group? Was it 6? And I think we found, what, maybe 5 crosses? And then they said there was a dude that went missing and they couldn't find him or something? So presumably all the survivors have been accounted for. But I don't know. Hey, what's this? Oh, that's weird. I don't know what that is. Why is that covered like that? Oh. Hey, yo, this is an ice pick. It's not ours either. Huh. Wonder if I should get a photo of this. Maybe. I'll come back later. I know where it is. That's probably a bit too far. We didn't find anything else. Anything interesting about this? Oh, we got a note. I no longer know what is dream or reality. Nikita spent the night staring at the fire without blinking. He said he heard the snow whisper his name. We tried to laugh, but no one found it funny. I just want to go back. But Leonid insists that we're close to discovering something greater. If that's true, I hope it's worth what we're losing. Olga. So wait a second. Olga said that she was the last one, right? So if she wrote this note here when she was with the others, then they must have been up here and then somehow got back into that cave -2. Assuming there were only 2 at the time the letter was written. But, yeah, this seems like a good radius to just look around in. I suppose. Nope. I didn't throw mine. That's not mine. Oh, no, that is mine. Definitely the worst thing I've ever eaten. Buddy should try soggy bread. Y'all ever want to eat something disgusting that you wouldn't think is that bad? Go get a piece of bread, like submerge it in water and try to put it down. It's awful. Water and bread, isolated, are the building blocks of life, but together it is one of the most dastardly food combos you could ever think of. But you gotta soak the bread in the water. Like a more immersive Kobayashi method. Now this looks something that would be of interest, but it looks like I've been there and done that, right? Yo, we got camp remains. Oh, nah. This looks abandoned and old. Maybe get some photos for this for sure. Don't look behind you. Nice one, Zig. You thought you go get me? There's nobody there. Nobody but the mountain. All right. Yeah, let's keep her. Oh, maybe a little closer. Oh, yeah. Get up on in there. Yeah. What are these big rock formations? Maybe they're not. I mean, it's ice cold, so it's hard enough to be a rock, it feels like, but I don't know. The texture on the outside is not giving rock. It's giving something else. Yeah, that should do. All right. I better head back to the camp soon. Let's get a pic of the frozen campfire, though. Might as well while we're here. Hey, Bong Wizard. Enjoy it. Thanks for memeing, my friend. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a normal campfire to me, but to be honest with you, we're going to need some stock photos for the article and potentially the book deal, so. But I think those 3 are solid. Let's get some sleep, man. I'm starting to freeze. Is that a crow? First time I've ever seen a bird up here. You wouldn't expect crows to be up here either. That's weird. Hey, buddy, room for 2 in there? I better not wake him. I want to make cranky with me. $1:55 a.m. He doesn't want to cuddle, Deej. It's a survival mechanism, man. It's body. I'm trying to utilize our body heat. It's efficiency. It's not weird. It's efficient. Campfire now. We're going to freeze to death if we don't get that thing back. Let me see if I can spark it up. Where's that spare firewood? Here we go. Victor? Victor's gone. His bag's still here, too. It looks like his tent is perfect. Maybe he just went to go pee or something. Victor? Footprints this way. Is that blood? And a tape. What is a tape doing out here?
This stone, it makes a sound. A hum, very low, but constant. I heard words. I know what it sounds like, but it was like a forgotten language.
Aliens.
And yet, I understood.
It is starting to sound a lot like aliens.
I am the chosen one.
Oh, man. Lot to digest there. I still don't know where Victor is. Victor! Come on, buddy. Enough games. Hey, check back here. Did he discover the old what is that? Hey, yo, that wasn't there before. What is this? We definitely came over here, and this wasn't here before. KN12. There's blood on the top. Looks like some sort of bunker. I'm definitely getting a photo of this. That's weird. Looks like government installation, too. It's not private sector. Huh. So a sign of Victor. Man, I gotta track him down before he freezes to death. What was this? Yo, this wasn't here before either. Backpack and a letter. Nikolai lost it. He started laughing and smashing his head against the wall. That's exactly what I saw in the vision in the cave. I tried to restrain him, but he bit my arm. We were all on the edge, but he broke. When we woke up, he was gone. But the footprints, they were leading away from the camp. He left, and I believe something called to him. Mila. So this appears to be the camp of the old explorers then, huh? Maybe something called to Victor in the same way. I mean, like, I felt like he was acting a little bit strange, but not... I just thought I didn't know the dude like that, you know? Like, I thought he was just silent, stoic. Victor! Oh my god, I see him! Victor! What are you doing out here, dude? Oh my god, he looks terrified. Victor! Buddy! Come on, man, let's get... Victor? What is that? What is that? Hello? Is anyone there? Look at the footprints. Hello? Don't come any closer. I got a Polaroid camera and I'm not afraid to use it. Run. Just go. Nope, nope. Don't give to the vision. Just keep running. Doesn't matter where I'm going as long as I'm not towards that thing. It's getting closer. I can feel it. Nah, dead end. Slow down. Is this the end of the line? Yo, that looks like Victor.
I no longer know what's real, or if I even did. What am I really searching for? Is this my end? Or merely the beginning?
Oh, I'm alive! I'm freezing, but I'm alive. Okay. Can I stand? I gotta be real injured from that fall. Barely. I could crawl. We're so fried. I mean, it's some coverage, I guess, from getting fresh snow put on me. Better than nothing. It'll stop the wind, too. Like, somewhat, if I can get a good angle on it. Maybe I could start a fire, but I don't think there's any firewood in here. I guess it's a good place to die. Somebody's gonna find my body. Won't be... Is that Victor? Yo, that was Victor! Wait, what if it wasn't Victor who pushed me off? What if it was an illusion or the other dude, Nikolai? Oh my god, he started a fire for me. I knew he had me. Where did he go? Victor! Where'd you go, buddy? Are you okay? Damn. You fell from all the way up there. What? Something was chasing me, man. Something's really wrong here. I needed a moment alone. Nature was calling, if you know what I mean. When I came back, the fire was out and you were gone. I swear, dude, something was behind me. I told you, Mr. Alexei. These mountains hide secrets. And perhaps we will never know what really happened to those mountaineers. We better leave. I don't want to be responsible for your death. Nah, dude, we can't leave yet. Listen, I want to keep going. I want to reach the last campsite. I want to find out what happened to them. The world needs more people like you. Brave and determined. So you're going to guide me then? Don't say no. That pizza's on the line. Remember that. Victor? You good? Grab your backpack. We're not far from the last campsite. I knew it! I knew you were solid. That's my dude. Ooh, I can taste that pizza now. All right, let's bounce. Hold up. Can I warm up first? Maybe we should warm up a little bit. Yeah, I almost froze to death. Yeah, better get warm for sure. Victor was shitting and Deej was splitting. Dude, I swear someone's behind me. You saw that. We all saw that, man. I was hallucinating heavy. He pushed you and then saved you. I mean, like, we don't know for sure it was Victor. It could be a hallucination. Or it could be Nikolai, right? Because, like, I remember distinctively the dude had a hoodie and Victor's got one of those little hats with the flaps on it. So, like, the silhouettes would be different, you know? So maybe it wasn't him. What are you facepalming for? That's a good explanation. Maybe the canned meat was contaminated and you were tripping balls. Yeah, maybe it was bad meat. It's not impossible. Let's not rule anything out. All right, man, I'm all warm and ready. Let's bounce. This is all a dream. You're actually under a heavy anesthetic on the alien craft while they medically test you. Oh, boy. It's starting to feel peaceful again, though. I'll say that. That's why he packed our supplies, right?
I should have died out there, but something kept me alive. Maybe it wasn't mercy. Maybe it still needs me. The cold was never the real threat. Something deeper is waiting for me at the top.
Well, let's go get it. Brr! It's cold. We're very close to the end. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bug. It's getting harder and harder to breathe out here. Do you hear the voices too? Voices carried by the wind? To be honest with you, I don't know. This place really messes with people's minds. And have you found what you came here looking for? No. To be honest, more confused now than ever before. Look around you. Everything is frozen. There are things that will never have an answer. And there are paths that should never be followed. Warm yourself a bit by the fire. Let me know when you're ready to continue. Alright, man. Let's head towards the last camp. Let's hit it. After you. Great job pooping. You think I could poop out here in this? That quickly? Look around, man. What would I wipe with? You better have washed them in hands? Yeah, I mean, I put them in the snow and for the water. That's kind of all I could do. You know, not a lot of resources out here. It's not like you got dish soap next to me, you know? Wow, look at that. Down there, the last mountaineers were found. The snow covered the bodies, making the rescue very difficult. Broken ribs, skull fractures. It was as if they had fought with a bear. Nah, there's nothing here. No animals, no walks between these mountains. Let's go. We're almost there. All right, man. Well, I got to get a picture of this spot. It's too nice. Then we can go. Yeah, that's bleak. But hey, yo, Victor, wait up. Wait up, I got something. There's a bloody note here. Today, Nikita said he found strange tracks in the snow, like footprints, but facing the wrong way. He didn't want to look. He just said, "We're already inside now." What did he mean by that? I no longer feel alone, even where I am. Nadia. It's like he's read these notes several times. It's like he already knows what they say. So he just doesn't even stop to look or anything. Oh my god! A spontaneous Minty Bee! Yo, I think that's the woman from the note. Whew, that was a bad one. Jesus. Why was she tied up? Deej, you gotta calm down. Now's not the time. You're right. I gotta keep it together, man. I can't be freaking out this high up. Yo, what's up there? Y'all see that? Yo, Victor, you getting this? The wood's really picking up. It's getting harder and harder to see. But a horse? I just heard a horse name. Hey, didn't you say this last camp was close? This ain't close at all, man. It better be up here. Maybe. I see a little clearance, but that's about it. If you keep freaking out, your oxygen's gonna deplete this high up. Nah, for real though. Yeah, I gotta keep it together. I don't think we have any O2 either, so... Hey, what up, BT? Yo, Victor, you good? Why'd you stop? Uh-oh. Yo, Victor, please make sure I don't fall off the ledge. Victor! He passed out. Victor! Victor, are you there? Victor, come on, buddy. Please get up. And he's stone cold. Victor, why did you push yourself too hard? I knew you should have warmed up. Man, we had so many fires, Victor. Victor, there were so many fires. I'm dragging him. Come on, baby. I got you. Yo, listen, you had me. Now it's time for me to get your back. We still got that pizza, remember? Think about the pizza, Victor. How cheesy and saucy it's gonna be. Come on, Victor, think about the pizza. What are your favorite toppings? Victor? He's not responding. I'm never going hiking with Deej. How is this my fault? He's half dead? I'd say more like 70%. I mean, he's not moving at all. Take a selfie with him. Man, what if he dies? That'd be disrespectful, wouldn't it? Victor's gone. Yeah, he's gone again. Well, that's actually good, right? It means he's alive. What is this? Looks like a stone altar, kind of. Victor? Oh, that can't be good. Yo, there's that symbol that we keep seeing in our breakdowns. And look at, there's like, in some of these, they're like little offerings placed. We got like bones, a rib cage. Oh, I found looks like another tape.
There is no more time. They need to free themselves. The mountain demands it. The cold no longer affects me. I see with different eyes. I hear the silence, and it speaks to me. They trusted me, and now I must do what must be done.
Not a heartwarming story, I'll tell you that much. Looks like a sacrificial altar. Yep. Take a picture of the stone with the symbol. Definitely getting this for the front page. You should have kept a closer eye on him. I know. That's something I'll have to live with. Victor is certainly an anchovies kind of guy. I would... anything but that, please. I wouldn't have even let him have that. Even if we got out of here. Why did my Polaroid just spontaneously combust? Oh. Who's that? Is that Victor? Victor, is that you? Yo, he's got an axe.
Where is Victor? What did I see up there? Was it real? Why am I still here? Why didn't it take me too?
Oh, I'm hanging on by a thread, brother. Is that a... Yo, there's a fire over there. If I can make it. That's quite a tumble. Hey, yo, look. It's the same dude who pushed me off the cliff in the hoodie. Did y'all see that? He's gone. No way I'm able to get to camp. It's impossible. I had to have shattered an ankle or something. Oh, no, I can limp. Deej, how do I politely tell you that you're cooked? You just tell me I'm cooked. Wait a second. Hey! Who's this? Yeah, no, we're cooked. We're cooked. If I could get to the camp somehow, but there's no way. All I can hope for is to try and extract every ounce of energy in my body and make it to the smokestack. Come on, buddy, on the prize. Hey, yo, T-Bro, thank you for the biddies, bro. This is the last pass, and then we're home. What is that? Is that a cabin up there? I didn't see that at all before. Yeah, it's a whole cabin. I'm going here. No! The fire just went out. There's no campsite. Please let there be a cabin. Please. There's no way. This is a mirage. Yep. There's no way. We would have seen this. Yeah, I got somebody warm and toasty on the inside. Nope. Sigils on the outside of the door. Yeah, this isn't real. Oh no. Look who's outside. Just watching me. Playing around with its prey. At least we can warm up. Be hot and ready for whatever this thing is. I imagine you'll be rescued. Dude, I don't know if anyone's coming out here. I mean, the only person I saw was Victor. And... I don't even know why he was out here. I mean, the place has been abandoned for a while. People don't want to go on this trail, even for rescue purposes. If we don't figure out a way back on our own, I think we're going to die out here. We got a tape.
It is done. They sleep now. All of them. The mountain is at peace. Диалог. The Afri.
Anytime I hear this dude's voice, it just gets more and more depraved. What's this? Hey, it's a picture of the old explorers. Yeah, group photo. We got a letter. If he finds out it's all over, the truth can't come to light, not this time. Me? Remember, Deej, start a fire for a man, you'll warm him for a few hours, but set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Thank you! Yeah, so you're telling me to basically set myself and Victor on fire to survive all this, worst case scenario? I'll keep that in mind. Great tip, buddy. Hey, come on, do it! Do it already, I'm warm for you! I'm fresh! Just do it! Just sitting here and wait on this thing, man. Just waiting to die. What's more to meeting than that? Victor's nowhere to be found. I'm not even sure if Victor was real at this point, bro. The recordings, are they from the guy that is chasing you? No, I think they're from the... it's from the group of explorers. Specifically the dude, the leader, who was, like, taken. Or, like, I guess corrupted, maybe? Warm and fresh, hot and ready. D just feeling good today. Yep. Like a slice of prime rib under a heat lamp, dude. Just waiting to be devoured by this thing. There was an option to read the photo. Oh, there was a note on the back. So... Yo, Victor! Victor, what happened, buddy? Is that blood? It was with you? It was you? No. No, it couldn't have been me making the recordings, right? No. Who is that? That's not Victor, that's me. I think. Yeah. No way we get up after that, right? My camera. My hand. Man, I don't think we're gonna make it.
I thought I could find the truth. But maybe some truths aren't meant to be found.
5 years later. Okay, so I'm a different dude because I got a different car. It looks like I'm driving a pickup this time around. Daily Mirror, Great Mysteries, 5 years after the disappearance of Alexei Morozov. So I died, or I guess I disappeared, but man, at least the article got published, or some article. Yo, enjoy it, Wayward. The authorities have officially closed the investigation into the disappearance of a local journalist and amateur explorer, Alexei Morozov, who went missing 5 years ago into the northern Ural Mountains. Morozov, 31, at the time of his disappearance, embarked alone on an unauthorized expedition to Dyatlov Pass region, hoping to uncover new clues about the mysterious deaths of 9 hikers in 1959. Despite a brief search at the time, no traces of Morozov or his equipment were ever found. With no new leads, the case has been declared closed. Local authorities cited extreme weather conditions and treacherous terrain as contributing factors. Residents still remember his quiet determination and his obsession with what he called unfinished stories buried beneath the snow. Morozov is now presumed dead. So who am I then? What did you come to do in this abandoned village, my friend? Yo, is that Morozov's car? Hey, Deej, if you hadn't got to write your little story, then Victor would still be alive. Well, hold up. We don't even know if Victor's behind all this. He could be, or he could not be. I mean, he is the one that, you know, put an axe in our head. So what if the thing is using him? Well, the car is still here. That's part of the story. It is my old car. But notice it's parked to the side. Somebody moved it post-mortem. So it had to be him. Because I parked in the middle of the gate, remember? There used to be some... The church used to be right here. What happened at the church? It's taken down. Actually, now come to mention it, a couple of things have changed. That's buried a lot deeper. There's no horse. Y'all remember there was a horse here before. Maybe we go check at Victor's place. I don't think I'm supposed to know his name, but... Nah, Victor's looks abandoned, dude. The door's like cracked open. I don't think he got out either. And check this main house, I suppose. Oh, it's open. Mr. Victor's cabin. They say he was the greatest guide in the region, born and raised in these mountains. Yeah. Somebody hadn't been in here in years. Astounding work of art. Oh. Huh. Looks like the expedition. In honor of the 9 mountaineers who dedicated their lives to fulfilling a dream. Victor D. January 15th, 1959. Uh-oh. You could barely see it, but look. The sigil. Carved in the side of his house. And I don't think that was there before either. So that was either there as a sign of disrespect after the fact, or worse, it was always there. I'm seeing this little key, presumably to that. So whatever was in there, probably pretty important. What's this? That which lives in the mountains is not human, nor spirit. It is an ancient force, timeless. It feeds on human presence, not the body, but the mind, the memory, the desperate will to understand. It does not kill out of necessity. It kills out of curiosity. As if we were just whisperers before something that never wished to be understood. It distorts time, reason, reality. It is the mountain itself, or what the mountain keeps hidden. A conscious void, where the laws of life and death no longer make sense. There, the cold does not kill, it transforms. I will guide them, and I will lead them to their fate. Victor D. Wait, what? It says it went up alone, so Victor never existed? Wait, the article? No, it does not. You talking about the news article? Victor was a hallucination? Amateur. Went missing 5 years ago. Embarked alone. I didn't even catch that. Okay. Wait, so if they never found him or his equipment, how did they know he went there? Maybe he told somebody ahead of time, or maybe Victor called him. Maybe Victor survived and, like, gave the cops a little tip. Or maybe they're in on it. But didn't it say Victor D from 59? You went up after 59? Yeah, I think. 5 years ago to this date, so it was in the 90s or something? 80s? I mean, Victor did seem pretty old, but right now, I'm going with Victor was in on it. The pass is named after him? Victor D! D for Dyatlov. Why would a pass be named after him if he was still alive, though? Even if he was the best guide. What did he do to earn that? Got another letter. We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the best way to the last point, where the old expedition camped. There's something about him. It's strange. He doesn't speak much, but he knows every turn of these mountains as if he's lived here his whole life. Maybe I'm just tired. Still, it's comforting not to be alone. Alexei. Me. That would have been me, but I never wrote a letter here, so it would have been taken and put here by Victor, presumably. Right? There's no way. And the radio was upstairs last time. In the bedroom. Man, there's no way I can get up here, dude. The entire second story is cooked. Y'all hear that, though? It sounds like something swinging by a rope. Were you alone? Or was there a guide with you? Victor? Victor Dyatlov. This is impossible. He was the guide of the 1959 expedition. He's been dead for almost 40 years. So they thought he died on the first expedition then. Like, where everybody got died before Alexei even showed up, right?
This is just in case. I don't know what I'm recording this. I can't sleep. Tomorrow we leave, and I'm their guide.
That's Victor.
But something doesn't feel right. I've walked this road before. I know these trails. I know the weather. But this time, it's different. The cold feels heavy, not just freezing, it feels watching. There's something out there. I heard things, stories from the elders, about the mountain not wanting to be climbed. They laugh at it. Superstition, they say. Maybe it is. But there's a silence on those peaks that doesn't sleep. If anything happens, if we don't come back, it wasn't an accident.
What was it?
Some places are just meant to be left alone.
That's Victor. In the photo of the missing expedition, that was him. Yo, that was good. Clap it up, man. Wow, that was a banger. I enjoyed that one a lot. That's a perfect, I think, testament of why sometimes you got to take the Steam reviews with a grain of salt.